Yes, hello everyone, we are Supernova.
Alright, first of all, before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Fata Zara Asi Asfat.
And I'm Noah Alisa Krishna, her partner for today's season.
We're eager today because we have a very special guest from Early Childhood Education Program who will accompany us throughout the podcast. Noah, do you know what's our special guest for today?
Someone with a lot of experience and insight about the world of ECE. She's in the digital literacy for early childhood, and now she's pursuing a doctoral program in University of Malaya. Mom, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you for this great opportunity. My name is Wulan Adiarti, and I am one of lecturer at Department of Early Childhood and Teacher Education, Universitas Negeri Semarang. And I've been teaching in our department since 2005, so it's almost 21 years actually.
Wow.
And my specialty is focusing on digital literacy in early childhood, and I think this is a great discussion for today, our podcast. So I'm waiting for your questions.
Okay, wow, and Ma'am Wulan have a really many experience from early childhood education. Thank you, ma'am. And now moving to our discussion, today's topic is about global and national issues in early childhood education, especially those happening in Indonesia.
We've read a lot of news articles and journals, and there's one hot topic we're going to talk about today's.
If let's back a little to the year 2020, early childhood education was one of the levels that felt the most challenging when learning program had to shift to from a mother's perspective as an academic. What actually changed the most at the time?
Okay, so if we flash back to 2020, so we face a big challenge, right? There's a pandemic stage, and the learning is changed so a big interaction because teacher and children should face online learning. I think it's not easy for teacher because we talk about early childhood children, right? They have the short attention. They need to get activities, and they should focus on screen for many hours. We can say 1 hour or 2 hours in front of the screen, and it is not easy. So if you ask me, is it challenging or is it change? Of course, it's totally change. Teacher should think how to get a very effective strategy to teach children in screen time. But the teacher said they only have they have to usually use that screen time or Zoom meeting or online meeting. It's only 3 weeks or 1 month, yes, for teacher to make children what do you call, like used to learning by online. And many of teachers they talk to me and they discuss to me that it changed their competency and skill, of course, but they don't want to do that again because it's not effective for the learning. Children still need concrete learning, active learning, but if the teacher should do the online learning, it could be not for a long time. So it's only a short time because of they have a short focus, they have short concentration. So it is, of course, it is change the learning, the what do you call like also for parents. Yeah, parents should like they have to stay with children. They have to stay with children. They have to doing activities with the children while they have also a job, a desk job. And most of the parents say, oh my god, teacher, we cannot do it for a long time. So a chance it raise the skill and competency in digital for teachers, but it is not appropriate also for children because they have their own learning, their own activity for learning, like active and concrete learning. I think so. Sorry.
That's really interesting. It's really challenging. The pandemic forced everyone to adapt, right, ma'am? We also saw many early childhood education teachers at the times who were initially not familiar with technology, suddenly having to learn how to make videos, manage WhatsApp groups, and then even create simple but engaging online class. Now, Ma'am Mulan, do you have any story about phenomena related to turning point for early childhood education teachers?
Yes, of course. Not just only preparing an online learning or they create a WhatsApp group, which is so busy at that time. So they also have to create like games or activities online because we cannot just the teachers can only talk with children, but they have to create using application, lots of application, and also the government support the teachers to use free application to create like a games, animation, or ebook that will support the teacher how to do online learning for children. So it is not only for create a Zoom meeting or create a Google Meet or preparing the WhatsApp group. No, they have to think and they have to create any activities that support online learning, like games, activities, and then also videos, and also even it is not easy to most of teachers find the proper video relate to the topic of the learning at that time. So they have to create their own video, like they use their smartphone, their handphone, and then they have to editing the video by the teachers. And most of the teachers say it is hard time, but they can pass it very good, very well, because of the support of the peer groups, like when you have your colleague, your partner teachers in the school who have a good skills in digital, so they have to support all the friends, and they have to teach, and they have to like monitoring also for all the teachers, so they have to support each other. That's very what do you call high big challenging for teachers, but they can't.
Okay, almost 30 minutes we talked about early childhood educations. And Miss Wulan, do you have any other statement to conclude these discussions?
Okay, I just want to mention one thing, that the digital device cannot replace the teacher. The children still need the teacher, because sometimes I heard teachers using the digital device to replace their ability. Like they should prepare the play tools, but they didn't do that. They just using digital tools. So sometimes the teachers, they forget that they have a big duty. They still have a big duty to give guidance to children how to learn with concrete play, active play. And the digital tools is only to support the learning. They cannot replace the teachers. The teachers should still doing lot of activities for children. They should prepare it. They should preparing the, what do you call, for perencanaan, and pass it very good, I think. Because when I heard, they say that yes, we can pass it and we can learn a lot of things using digital technologies. I think so.
However, it's really challenging for teacher and the parents to do, right, ma'am? But I have a special guest. I once read a website, the website called Pemerintahan Kota Pekalongan. The government and the teacher really support online learning class because they have home visit learning. This was due to limited access to technology and signal disruption in remote areas. But the teachers will be allowed with their parents too before home visit program. So the teacher had no choice but to visit students from hospitals at least once a week.
So you mean that? What is my opinion?
Yes.
Oh, my opinion. Okay, that's the another strategy for teachers to monitoring the children, how they learn in the tough situation, right? In pandemic situation. Not all the children, especially in a remote area or a small city, not in a big city that can have a good facility in internet, and they think that how we can support the children who didn't have any device to support the online learning. So the head of the kindergarten, the head of the preschool talked to the teacher, how about we have another strategy that we have to visit their home, and then we talk to the parents what the children did in daily activity when maybe another friends can doing the online learning, right? So I think it's a very good strategy. If it's not make trouble for teacher, because maybe some of the children has a far distance from school and house, so when the teacher should go to their home, it will a lot of time, and then the transportation, the kind of challenge. And when you say that, my opinion, it is good. It is good. It's a good way to, like, what do you call, to see what the children and the parents support for the learning in the tough situation like this. I think it's effective with the condition. It is not so far, the distance from the school and the children's home. I think so.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that educations in Indonesians unfairly distributes, ma'am.
Let's just pray that the government is able to provide the most efficient solution regarding the quality of this country's education.
Okay, we hope so. The best of all, I think every challenge will create a new opportunity. So we face a tough situation in pandemic, but there's a lot of opportunity also for teachers to learn more. Actually, especially in digital skills. So the digital device cannot replace the teacher. They still have to prepare the lesson plan. They still have to prepare the play tools for children, educative play tools. It is a supplement to support the learning with a screen time. I think so.
Yeah, that's really good statement. Thank you so much, ma'am. Our discussion today opened the perspective that the pandemic not only brought challenge but also a great opportunity for digital transformations in early childhood educations.
That's right, and as Memulan mentioned, technology doesn't replace direct learning teacher because children shall get a guide from the teacher and parents too. Technology just help reinforce the learning process as long as it is used properly.
Yes.
To the listener of ECEcast, we hope today's conversation provides an insight into how early childhood education is moving toward a more flexible, adaptive, and relevant directions for the times.
Thank you for listening.
See you in the next episode. Bye.